What's happening?
Chicken and Ronnie Renner. One of them's getting knocked out. These guys have been smoking us all day.
This week in MXA, we are at Colorado Springs with Jeremy McGrath at the Jeremy McGrath Holeshot King Challenge. It is quite the experience here. First round is done.
Yeah.
We got 2 more rounds to go. But man, what made you want to come up with this? And first, thank you for inviting me. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, I'm psyched. The cool thing about this event is we can put a great group of guys. We can put a mixed bag. We put, I mean, everyone loves to do starts, right?
Sure.
So, and there's always that talk about like, who's the best guy there ever was and all this stuff. And we figured the sort of the thought of creating this event was around that. It was like, okay, we can get the old guys, we can get the young guys.
Yeah.
We can maybe do this in Supercross at intermission somewhere.
Yep.
You know, we've now, like, Monster's really backing us. We did a great show in Nashville. It was super fun.
That's cool.
And then this Colorado Springs event came up. You know, the Air Force Academy here, they're having the Tim McGraw concert. They got all the PBR kids here riding tonight, so it's going to be fun first for us.
Yeah.
And I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to go to events that are not owned by Monster already.
Yeah.
Right? So
spread it out.
Yeah, we're trying to spread it out. So we're experiencing a lot of people here that have never seen dirt bikes.
For sure.
Which is what we're trying to do. So spread some dirt bike love.
That's cool. When you talk about getting people together, I had Michael Essie DM me on Instagram this morning wanting to come.
Did?
So I think we have some more guys that are growing as this event and this little sport really of starts is growing too.
Oh, this was sweet, and I think you know, coming to a rodeo concert, it's like having just a race like this where it's just, you know, straightforward, just drag race. I think the crowd liked it more than if it would have been like a full-blown motocross race. So
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun.
That's
I
cool.
enjoyed it.
What's next for Josh Hill?
Going back to North Carolina, working on my compound, getting things together for Hill Jam, and then I'll have some announcements soon there.
Sick.
And yeah, new video project, Full Descend, drops July 1st.
Sick. Good luck.
Thank you.
You've been busy though. You just got back from the White House last weekend jumping ramps. How cool was that?
Yeah, it was a little chaotic actually. I mean, the White House just being included in that invite was insane because 1 week before Travis called, he's like, hey, you want to jump the White House? I'm like, are you serious? I haven't hit a ramp in like 5 years, right?
Yeah.
So whatever, 4 days later, I'm at Twitch's house, we're riding ramps.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
okay, cool. But I'm not gonna miss this opportunity, right? The actual White House experience was amazing. We met a lot of nice people, had a lot of fun jumping at the White House. I mean, every jump just felt so illegal, and it actually was illegal except for those hours that we were riding, right?
That's cool.
So
That's cool.
yeah, it was a great experience. Stoked to be invited in that. You know, that was an epic crew and just something that probably will never happen again. And so I was really pumped on that.
That's cool. What was that screen going on? A lot of people are asking, what's the screen behind the jump?
Right. So the screen that was up was the back of the bleachers, because the UFC ring was right on the other side of that, which was actually right in front of the White House.
Okay.
We got to ride around and take photos in front of the White House.
Yeah.
But when we were jumping, they just made a screen that looked like the White House. And I
Gotcha.
think the drone shot would have shown above the bleachers.
For sure.
Which showed the real White House, so we haven't got all the photos and stuff back yet.
For sure.
But it was kind of a way that we can make it look pretty presidential, you know?
That's cool. That's cool. It was definitely presidential. This event's super cool. Like he mentioned, this is also a PBR Space Cowboys event. So we're actually on the Air Force Academy, the Air Force base here. And they got a massive stadium next door. We're gonna be checking out PBR bull riding after this, country music concert. We got 2 more shows here coming up. We're both looking for some redemption after the first one, trying to work on our start strategy here. But we've also been tuning into the Nationals, watching the drama at High Point today.
Yeah.
What do you make out of just the drama that we're seeing today, even the back and forth between Deegan and Jett in qualifying, but just like the drama that we have at the top of our sport right now? It's pretty interesting to watch the 450 class.
I mean, it's really neat. It's so entertaining as a fan.
Yeah.
It's not really working out as Deegan would hope, I think. He might have to rethink his strategy because I think it's motivating Jett, of course.
For sure.
Which, why wouldn't it?
For sure.
It's neat to see though, and Hayden's just not afraid to get in there and mix it up with the talk and all the stuff. He's gonna figure it out. You know, he's gonna figure it out.
For sure.
Just right now, he needs to probably just learn a little bit from those guys and try to be a little more efficient.
For sure.
You know, the 450 is a big bike. It's hard to ride hard like that for a long time.
For sure.
And the Lawrences sort of have that figured out. So It's fun to watch.
Where did he fit into your expectations though? Because he is third, fourth best guy so far. Did he?
I expected that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't expect that he was going to win because Jett's pretty strong, and Hunter's actually improved a lot. He's got probably, in my books, most improved over the last year.
For sure.
And those brothers are nearly the same speed now.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect Haiden to be. I mean, he'll get good starts and he'll battle with him for a few laps. He's not afraid to throw it in there, you know that. But,
for sure.
But we can expect the Lawrences to probably stay on top for a while here, at least this season. But like I said, he's going to figure it out. So it's going to be fun to watch. We got some good racing over the years ahead of us.
So today's super fun, but obviously this video is coming out after this event. So when's the next Holeshot King event? Can you release that yet? Or are you working on it still?
I mean, we kind of have a rotating schedule. You know, we talked about bringing this thing to different events and different venues. There is some talk of bringing it to the SMX finals.
Nice.
So that could be an event where we go to, which will be a lot of fun, which is a moto event. So I don't know. It's like you said, it's kind of its own brand. It's turning into its own thing. We can get any gripper riders we want, and I think we should take this thing to Formula One.
Yep.
We should take it to MotoGP.
Yep.
We want to go high profile.
Dude, it's honestly more fun than I expected. I came here thinking I was just gonna go do a couple starts in Colorado, and I'm like stressing on my gearing. I'm stressing on what gate, what gear I should come off the gate in, where the line is. The ruts are developing. Sometimes you got to move around them. No hole shot device. How come you chose no hole shot device with the metal grate? I think I have my opinion on it, but why did you choose that?
My thought process on no hole shot device was let's bring it back to the rider.
Yeah.
Let's put it in the rider's hands.
Yeah.
We have the choice of using starting blocks if you want, put under your feet and whatever for short guys like myself.
Yeah.
But I just wanted the rider to have the feel.
Yeah.
And that's kind of old school.
That's cool.
So, you know, some of the guys we've had out just think it's weird to not ride with a lockdown, you know what I mean, for the front forks. But I'm just trying to put it back in the clutch and put it back in the rider's hands, you know?
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then finally, it's loud around here, but we did have a 350 beat us. Ronnie Renner showed up with 100 cc's less than everybody else, and he won the first round. We have 2 more to go, so stay tuned to the end of this video to see how the rest of them turn out. But
I think it's safe to say we're going to make changes for round 2.
Yeah.
We got beat by a 350 at altitude. We better change it up.
All right, stay tuned for results.
Yeah.
Back to you.
I went out first round 0-2.
Hold on.
Changes here too.
What'd you say?
I got to make some changes too. Like you guys, I went 0-2 against Josh Hill, so I'm coming up for redemption, but I'm coming up against Chicken, and he looked damn good off the line, so he's kind of in my head.
It's a steep learning curve.
It is.
It is, right?
It
you get
is.
a couple practice starts, and then you're like, all right, what do I do?
It's kind of like, it is stressful. Like, you feel, it's funny, I went up against Josh Hill, and like me and Josh are buddies, and we're, you know, banter on the line, right? But he put me down 0-2, and there's redemption. I want to get in there, and I want to do some more starts.
As low pressure as this event is, when you get on the gate, it's nerve-wracking, right?
And I'm a firm believer of less is more, and this is like the coolest thing. So much energy, and it's a start. It's like who's the best, and like old guys versus new guys. This is the best.
And Tyler, you got X Games right around the corner, so you're doing this in the middle of all your X Games.
Yeah, I literally did X Games prep yesterday morning. My flight got delayed. I got in at 10:30 to Denver last night. Got to the hotel at noon, or I'm sorry, midnight. Came out here at noon today, and we're straight into Hole Shots. I'm on an 8 a.m. flight tomorrow. Riding Monday straight to X Games, so I wouldn't miss it. Like when the King, my absolute hero,
making time for
my absolute hero, calls me and asks if I want to do this. You can't tell your hero no. So hopefully, maybe one of these brackets I get to go up against the King and show Mr. Showtime what time it is.
There you go.
Thanks, Jeremy. I went 4, dude. I just want 1. I have to go up and tell Metzger, like, hey, at least you got 1. I do have 2 more chances, but man, that one hurts.
What about the 350 guy, Ronnie?
I just, in theory, I'm like, there's no way at elevation, but I think he can get the first gear off the grate without wheeling too much and get that second, third shift pretty quick. I'm impressed. I was talking shit and I gotta take it all back. 0 for 6, dude. I guess that's why I quit racing and started freeriding. I've been missing it big time, but I went to a 13:53 now.
Okay.
I was at 13:52.
Try a little more.
Trying a first gear start, and it came off pretty good, but I was really having a hard time with the shift. So I went with a 53. I'm gonna go back to second gear start. See how it goes.
Nice. 2 words to describe the event.
Sick.
Sweet bean.
So rad, dude.
Smooth and epic.
Absolutely insane.
I got a phrase. I got the need for speed, baby. Let's ride.
Oh, super fun. You took the cake, 350 life. Jeremy invited you. Say what you thought. You said you thought you had a knife, or what did you say?
I thought I brought a knife to a gunfight here at the Air Force Base, and I guess I brought a laser, Space Force laser.
That's sick. Well, good times. What was it like? You let me get you in the last one, huh?
Yeah, I let you get one, man. I saw you had a rough run in the beginning.
Yeah.
I thought I'd let you get a little glory.
I appreciate it.
It's getting lonely up there at the top, so I wanted it. I wanted that last one. I started thinking a lot though, and that's the thing about hole shots. You get a rut, you got to pick it.
Yeah.
I definitely made some boo-boos on my lane choice. The things that worked for me earlier didn't work the same before. And,
Dude, you won on a 350 though. You still got the overall.
Oh, good, yeah, man. It was all about keeping the front wheel down. I don't know if you had the same deal. But,
Oh, for sure.
You slip in the clutch. You're trying to give it all she's got, and it didn't work out that last one. But for the most part, it did well.
I like it. Well, what's next for Ronnie Renner?
What do we have going on? A lot of free ride stuff going on with the CF Moto stuff I got going on side by side.
Rad.
Nobody in the motocross world wants to hear that, but we got some cool stuff coming out, and CF Moto has been great to me the last couple of years. So
That's sick.
I'm gonna be riding the adventure bike more moto style, so that should be interesting. And being a $155 soaking wet, that just makes it more spicy.
Nice. Well, kick some butt. Good to see you.
Wish me luck. Good seeing you too.
Well, there you have it. I was out the very first round in the first one. I beat Jeremy in the second one, and the third bracket, I got the win against Ronnie Renner, so I had to hold it down to finally knock him, the 350 guy, off the top step. But Jeremy, awesome event. You still haven't won one of these?
No, I haven't even. Like today was, I thought like, man, today maybe I have a chance. We had three shows today, but yeah, just for whatever reason, haven't won one. But I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm lack of trying. I'm trying. So. Yeah, I mean, you got a new group of guys. I've been in every one, right? So I got a new group of guys every time.
Yep.
And so some days you have it, some days you don't. So I've been second, third, second, and then now like today I was like sixth though.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, well, good times. Motocross Action Magazine representing up here in Colorado. You actually did a little bit with Motocross Action a long time ago, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. It was like back in the day, used to go out with Jody a lot, rode a ton of like wild 4-strokes and ATKs and like these crazy bikes back in the day.
That's sick.
Way before the 4-stroke era.
Yeah.
And you remember when like Tom White would have the White Brothers National,
Yeah.
the 4-stroke Nationals at Paris, and I rode some wild bikes, man. It was fun, but I had a lot of really cool shots. One in particular that was one of my favorites ever that was on the cover of MXA, and I had a showy helmet with the feathers on the top.
That's sick.
And it was like I was riding I think I was riding a KX125, so it was like 1990.
That's sick.
But yeah, MXA has always been one of my faves, of course.
Appreciate it.
Really did me justice during my career, and
Cool.
the team was always great. So I appreciate you being here.
Yep.
Appreciate you supporting us. We got a fun little brand, little show here, and I'm psyched you came out, man.
Good times. This week in MXA, I got a win. I got second overall. Thankful for that. Thankful for Jeremy for having me out. Thankful for an epic crowd here at the PBR Space Cowboys. Pretty epic here at the Colorado Air Force Academy. This base is massive. It's beautiful and really cool. So we're gonna go check out some bull riding now. Good times. Thank you guys. See you at the track.
Cheers.
Jeremy put the